Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. This is Ashley Greenwood from 3 Little Greenwoods Creations, and today is Bow Making Monday. So come on in, grab your cup of coffee, your favorite cup of motivation. We're going to sit down, we're going to chit-chat about ribbon, bows, reeds, and my brand new guidebook that I have just created for those of you who are just getting started on your wreath making journey. So come on in, let me know where you're watching from and what are you doing today. It has just started pouring rain here in South Carolina. We are going to be getting really cold weather, nothing like the majority of the middle of the United States where it is probably horrendously cold, very icy and very snowy. If we do ever get snow here in the South, everything shuts down because we don't know how to deal with that stuff, okay? Hello, Alabama, the UK. Welcome, Chile. I am so glad you are here today. Good morning, Lisa. Lisa, I am feeling a little bit better. I'm feeling a lot better, actually. We've had like the cold going through our house. Started with my husband. He almost died because, you know, he's a husband. Then I got it. And yeah, it was kicking my booty, not making me feel very good. But I am here today. So, hey, my friend Justin. Happy New Year, sweet friend. I cannot wait to see you in February at Candy's Wreath Retreat. Listen to me. If you are anywhere in the Southeast, there are still tickets available for Candy's Creations and Jams, Designs, and Supplies. That's Jen. They host an in-person wreath workshop. It's fabulous. I love it. I'm going because I get to see all of my wreath friends. All right, so let's talk about it. We're going to start making bows on an easy bow maker. Yes, I wish I could make bows by hand, but I can't. I have carpal tunnel. I can't hold it all in my hands for that length of time. So I use an easy bow maker. There is no shame in my game. If you want one of these, I'll come back in and drop you the link for where you can get one. I love this thing. Good morning, Nika. Welcome. So today we're going to be filling out some orders. Justin, I'm so excited too. Like seriously. I love having my own business that I have built. It's fabulous. I miss teaching a little bit, but I love my business. But the worst thing about it is that it's me and my dog who's asleep in the floor down there. I don't get out. I don't have a lot of friends that I see in person very much anymore. So being able to go out and see people in person in real life is amazing. Good morning, my friend Debbie Davis. Are you freezing in your neck of Texas? Let me know. Okay, let's get started. We're going to begin with a Valentine Wreath Bow. This is going to be a 10-inch round bow. It's going to have 3 different ribbons. Here is my focal ribbon. Good morning, Karen. There we go, right there. Hey, Bobby. Bobby says she loves her bow maker. Me too, girl. Listen, this thing that my grandmother gave me about 15 years ago has helped me to build a very successful business. So I love it. Debbie says it's freezing. Yeah, girl. The cold is coming here. It's just raining right now. Good morning, Nika. Good morning, Karen. Here is the focal ribbon. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a little bit of glitter in the hearts. It's just a very natural background. It has dashes. Okay, you see the little black and white? Those are called dashes around the heart. Holy moly, it's 24 in Louisiana? Oh my gosh. Good grief. All right, we're gonna take our focal ribbon and we are adding a Christmas ribbon to it from Sam's. It's got a little bit of glitter to it. It's really, really pretty. If you want to know where I shop for ribbon, the link for where I shop for ribbon is in the link for you people that are watching over there on the TT, and for my friends that are on the other channel that I'm not supposed to say. Just drop a comment that says shop ribbons and I will get you that link. Okay. Hello. Good morning. We're also going to pair it with a black and white stripe because I love a black and white, especially this stripe right here. All right, so let's get started. This is actually for an Etsy shop order that we're going to be making. She ordered a Valentine bow and she also ordered a spring bow. We're just going to do the Valentine's bow this morning. Good morning, Shell. Welcome. We're going to begin with our wreath maker on the bottom. So it's going to be a 3-ribbon bow with 3 different layers, 10 inches around. So that means 5-inch loops. Tracy, holy moly, 6 degrees wind chill in Missouri. Yeah, I'm gonna not complain about sweet little South Carolina being rainy. I know it's gonna get cold here, but still. All right, into the Easy Bow Maker. Now, if I go too fast for you, which I probably will, I have a free bow tutorial. Step by step, right on top of my hand so you can see what I am doing. Really easy to follow. Thousands of people have downloaded this bow making tutorial. So if you want it, if you're on the TT, you know where it is. If you're on my Facebook, then drop a comment, bow tutorial, and I'll get it to you, okay? Karen is in Lawrence. Yeah, is it raining there yet, Lauren? Is it raining there in Lawrence? Karen is in my state, so I know where she is. Yes, with the rain. All right, so I'm making 5-inch loops for my 10-inch round bow. I always love seeing where my customers on Etsy put these things, especially the bows. Like, I wonder, do they buy a pre-made wreath? Do they have a cute sign? Do they attach it to a door hanger? I love it when they leave me a review with a picture of how they hung it, because it just makes me happy. Right down in there. Gonna use my scissors. These are my most favorite scissors. They come in a pack of 3. Y'all, here's what it looks like. I just bought myself some. These are my favorite scissors. I've tried the fancier ones, the Fiskars. I don't like them at all, but I like these. I buy them in a pack of 3. They last for a really long time. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to put my thumb down at the base and be the boss of my loops and move my loops to where I want them to be. Good morning from windy Texas. Stay warm. Yeah, I'm very grateful that my my children get one more day off from school. Y'all, my college boy graduated. He graduated. Oh, so excited. He got his associate's degree, and he's interviewing for big boy jobs, as I call him, a big boy job. Good morning, Mitzi. And hopefully that will work out for him. I've been praying that it's all going to work out, and it's going to be amazing wherever the road takes him. Barbara K, you have flurries? What? Barbara K's in the upstate of South Carolina. Lisa, I get my scissors from, it's in my Walmart storefront. I will come back and give you the link, okay? So here's what I got. This is my bottom layer. Okay, I'm going to spin it around because I like to start my bows on my left-hand side. Okay, I'm just spinning it around. I really love, this is a 1.5 inch, yes, it's wired, from Sam's. It's Christmas ribbon, but remember, if it is a solid color, whether it is Christmas or it is spring, you can use it for all year round. I'm really excited about the spring ribbon that's going to come out at Sam's this year. I'm crossing my fingers. It's going to be something that I want to get. Oh, Barbara says it stopped. Okay. All right. 10-inch round bow. My tail is going to be about 6 inches, okay? Mitzi says they have 7 inches of snow. Tricky walking the dogs. I bet it is. Like, for my friends that live in places where it snows and it ices, what do you do about the dogs? Because I am thinking that my floofers would not even go outside, especially this old one down here. She would just, like, right at the door. Like, for real. She would say, absolutely, no thank you. I'll just hold it. her sister, who is my son's golden retriever, would love it. She would love the snow. She loves any type of water. Snow, ice, the whole thing. Hey, Amy, Happy New Year to you too. She's like a toddler. She's still a toddler. She's 2 years old, but I swear that dog is still in her toddler stage. She's so sweet, though. We love her dearly. I love her so much. Davinia, I will come back in and leave you the bow tutorial, okay? Now, a lot of people, some people get snippy with me when I tell them that I need their email address to send them the bow tutorial. That's just how I send it, okay, guys? It's just how I send it. I'm not going to spam you. After you get the bow tutorial, if you don't like me anymore, that's okay. But that's how I send it to you. All right? Hey, 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 Miss Bella LaBelle. Happy New Year, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Guys, I have this little tomato push pin with all of these little pins in it. That's how I keep my ribbon corralled, okay? I have my grandmothers all around me on my work table. City grandmother gave me this. Country grandmother gave me that. All around. Davinia, don't send me your email list right now, honey. People might spam you. Delete that, and I will come back and give you the link, okay? I'll get it to you. All right. So here's my second layer of my ribbon. Now that is a pretty Valentine's bow, just like that. Debbie, I did show my brother's tree where you're watching if you go back. So I decorated my brother's vet office Christmas tree. I have to go today to take it down. I kind of forgot about it. We've been sick. You know, Christmas was crazy. Then it was the New Year. I forgot about his Christmas tree. So I'm going to take it down today, whether or not, because he's probably wondering where the heck I am. All right, let's come in with our focal ribbon. So the focal ribbon is where I get my colors and my patterns. Of course, you can see it's got the sparkly red, but it also has the dashes around the heart, and that's where I got my black and white stripe ribbon from, okay? So if you ever worry about or wonder how do you choose ribbon, get a focal ribbon and then get started. So there's a lot of things that you probably, when you're first starting out with your wreath making journey, you have no idea. You don't know about the tools that you need. You don't know where to buy stuff from. You don't know what kind of ribbon that you need. You don't know how to organize your space. So for the past couple of months, I have been working on a guidebook to help those that are just starting out with their wreath making journey. It is an ebook that you can purchase. Hold on, friends, I gotta spin this around. It's an ebook that you can purchase. It is chock full of really all the things that I wish I had known when I first started out. It just saves you so much time looking and trying to, like, well, what do you do with this? Do you really need this thing? How do you store your ribbon and your florals? It's just all there together in a guidebook for you. If you're watching on the TikTok, it is in the link in my profile. Y'all know where the link is because I know y'all been buying stuff just like me. And if you are on Facebook, it is actually in the description of the video that you were watching. Okay, so if you're just starting out, do yourself a favor and go grab it. Okay, like seriously, it will save you so much time. All right, I'm going to open up this other ribbon because I ran out. I try to use every scrap of ribbon that I got. Good morning, my friend Shonda. Shonda, are you watching from work? Are you watching from work, friend? Hey, Candy, welcome. All right. Hey, Twyla. Welcome to the Wreath Workshop. So I have one loop, and one tail. Lisa, it's in the link, okay? The video that you're watching is in the link. And I just launched it. I just put it out into the world, the new Beginner's Wreath Making Guidebook. So for this first week, it's half off. So go get it. Seriously. All right, down in between there. I'm going to make this layer of loops just a little bit shorter than the other two. That allows the ribbons on the bottom to really be seen. It's a little trick, okay? I love making bows. Bows are quick and easy. Listen to me. If you don't have bows in your Etsy shop or in your craft fair, craft show arsenal, make some bows. Seriously. Hello, Cindy from Nova Scotia. Welcome to South Carolina. It is rainy. I'm looking out my window. I'm upstairs in the guest bedroom, y'all. Just in case, if you didn't know. I have my whole wreath making empire. It's not an empire. In my home. So this is the guest bedroom that I painted pink. There we go. Right before I started going live. And I'm not changing it. This is my workspace, and then the room over the garage, which used to be the children's playroom, is my warehouse space with all my racks of ribbon and stuff. I try to go live every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for asking. Hello from Fayetteville. Welcome. How's the weather there? Try to go live every Monday morning at 10 a.m. And I try to go live later in the week, like maybe like Thursday. I am an early morning girl. All my other wreath besties who are amazing, they like to go live at night. I cannot, y'all. If you see me live at night, like at 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., y'all, I can't do it. It's not in me. Okay, I'm going to be the boss of my bow. I'm going to take my thumb. Hey, Janie, you made a live. I'm so glad, Janie. Janie, did you purchase the guidebook? Did you purchase it this morning? I think you did. I think I saw your name pop up. I'm going to take my thumb. I'm going to push it down. And then I'm going to be the boss of my bows. It's really important that you compress your ribbon at the base of your dowels of your Easy Bow Maker. That's just going to help them stick together for this part. Someone is watching while they are working. It's 8 a.m. there. Wow. Where are you? Where are you in the world, my friend? All right, so here's what we got. Yeah, I'm so glad you'll be joining us on Mondays. Now I'm going to finish this off. And this is going to go to a customer. She purchased bows, 2 bows. I don't know where she's going to put it. So I'm going to grab my bind wire that I put in here because it's unraveling. Bind wire is simply wire covered in paper. You can use pipe cleaners, okay? You can totally use pipe cleaners. I'm going to cut about a 16-inch length of the bind wire. I'm going to slide it up under all of these loops and get a zip tie. This is like my Goldilocks zip tie. It's just right. For me, it's not too thick, it's not too thin, it's not too long. These are the ones I love. Kathy, you are making sourdough and bagels? My daughter has been on a baking kick. She would love to come help you do that. She wants to learn how to do sourdough, but it hasn't worked out for her. All right, up under all of this, I'm going to take my zip tie. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm going to have to take some more cold medicine when I get off. Zip tie it halfway down. So it looks like that. Okay. I'm going to put my hand on top and pull it straight up. Good morning, Lisa. Happy New Year. Hey, Kathy. She's in Virginia. Oh my gosh. No lost electricity. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Janie said she just finished shoveling the snow and she saw that. We were like, I have never in my entire life shoveled snow. Yes, I did see that Hobby Lobby had everything 90% off. I was strong. I was good. I only purchased some of those white glitter fern picks. Number one, because it's really all they had left. And number two, after I packed up all of my Christmas/winter stuff, I don't need anything. Really. I don't need nothing. But I'm so jealous about my friends that have like racked up at the Hobby Lobby. That's amazing. Hey, Danae. Danae says it's 30 degrees in Texas. That's cold for us, isn't it? Kathy, tell her to go to Sugar Sourdough Fun. I will do that. She's been trying to make it work. She just can't make it work. Bless her heart. Brenda says she loves the bind wire. She got it from Amazon after I talked about it. Yeah, I love this stuff. My friend Rachel from Bowslinger Crafts. She has an amazing Etsy shop. Very successful. She's worked very hard. She told me about the bind wire trick. And I love it. But you got to get the 2mm. All right, friends? Let's give it some fluff. Isn't that pretty? Such a pretty Valentine bow. She ordered a spring bow as well. I'm going to make that later. Hey, Kathy. I know. It's because it's been Christmas. I haven't been on as much as I should be. Because it's been Christmas and my children have been home. All right. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Okay, so someone on TikTok just asked what's in the guidebook. Hold on. Well, let me tell you. I'm going to pull it up on my iPad. If I can find it. Hold on, friends. So what is in the guidebook that I've been working on for the past 2 months? So one thing is like the basic wreath making supplies that you really need. Like things that I use every day in my workshop. Not a whole bunch of the fluffy stuff, but the things that you really, really need to get started. Of course, you know I'm going to say you need a hot glue skillet. Because I love that thing. Love it. Love, love, love. Other questions that I answer are, I talk about greenery. What kind of greenery works best for lots of seasons? Florals. I put a list of popular florals for the different seasons so you can make to stock up if you are able to. Good morning, Tony. Ribbons. Oh, okay. How to set up your space, your wreath workshop. I think this is the one thing that I struggled with the most because I just couldn't wrap my brain around like, well, what should I do? Like, where should it go? What would be most efficient? What do I really need space for? What do I really not need space for? So I really like this chapter about how to set up your wreath making workshop. It was amazing. Where to shop for wreath supplies? Okay, one more thing. Frequently asked questions for beginning wreath makers. Listen, you're either going to spend time or you're going to spend money. You're either going to spend time looking for all this stuff, or you can get this guidebook. It's 50% off. It's $12 for this week. So go check it out. You can find the link for this. If you're on the TT, it is in the link in my bio. You know where that is. And if you are watching on my Book of Faces, then you know it is in the description of the video that you're watching right now. Okay? It's right there. Just go get it. All right, let's do one more thing, guys. I had a lady reach out to me last week, and she said, I really want a turquoise bow with lots of different black and white ribbons. And I said, I could do that for you. I can totally do that for you. So let's make this bow. This is a custom order. We'll see how it turns out. So we're going to start with, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 types of black and white ribbon. Hello, Christine. And the turquoise. I really wanted to use this polka dot. So most of these ribbons are 1.5 inches. Yes, it is all wired, friends. Sometimes I use non-wired ribbon, but not much. We're going to start off with this 2.5 inch fun polka dot on my Easy Bow Maker. Now she wants a round bow. So we're basically going to be doing the same bow recipe as we just made with that one, but with more ribbons. All right, so I'm going to drop that on the floor. And I'm going to put it right here. Notice how hard I am pushing down on this because I want to smush it really hard. Good morning, my friend Lori. Lori, what's going on in Georgia? How's the weather? The cold is coming to us, Lori. This is a 10-inch round bow, so I'm going to be making 5-inch loops. Easy peasy. Push, push, push. You really, really, really have to compress your ribbon. That is another trick that people may not talk about when they're using a bow maker. You really have to compress it very hard. Hello, Christine. Welcome. Okay, be the boss. Pull them where you want them to be. Some wreath makers stack them all up and then they maneuver them around. That's a great technique. That's just not how I do it. Laura says it's rainy but good. Yeah, it's still rainy here. I got to go take my brother's Christmas tree down at his clinic. I'm going to do it so fast, y'all. I'm going to take like 3 different containers and I'm just going to take the things down and put them in the containers. And then get back home. And then I'll organize everything. Coming in with the color. So she really likes this turquoise color. And I think I'm going to add this ribbon twice. So I'm going to do 2 layers of that. Hello, Leslie. 10 inches of snow? Holy moly. That is just crazy. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I'm taking my ribbon and I have a silicone mat on my table. I take my ribbon, I use my push pin, and I kind of hold it in place right there so they don't fall on the floor. Oh my gosh. Christy says they have 1.5 inches of snow. Where are you in the world, Christy? Let us know. Someone on the TikTok says she tried the method of piling up the loops and it didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work for me. But a lot of my people do it. A lot of my friends do it that way. You just have to find what works for you. Just because something works for me does not mean it's going to work for you. Okay, next I want to put my black and white stripe. just going to be going all the way around. It's going to be like a big mound of loopy ribbons. Julie says she's the one that piles them up. That's okay. That's okay, friend. You know how it is when we first get started. We're like, oh, well, so-and-so does it this way. Let me try it that way. Oh, so-and-so does this that way. Let me try that. And then the more you do it, the more you learn the best way that you like it. Seriously, y'all. I tell people all the time, you got to do to learn. You can't just watch me. I love it when you watch me, but you can't just watch me. You got to do the thing to learn the thing. Lori says she piles up her loops too. Lori, do you make bows by hand or do you use an easy bow maker? I can't remember. Lori cleaned up her entire warehouse space a couple of months ago. Girl, you're my hero, because I saw what you posted and that was a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. Refine until you find what works for you. Definitely try until you find what works for you. Absolutely. And I love that you guys are hanging out with me. But I always tell everybody, go find that person that you connect with, that you really like listening to them talk. You like hanging out with them and learn from them. Consume all of their free content. And then when you decide, yeah, she's my girl, then you can invest in things like a membership or their digital products. That's what I recommend doing. All right, coming in. Remember, she wants turquoise and black and white. You're my girl, says Leslie. Thank you. I appreciate you so much showing up for me here in our membership, all the places. Okay, let's cut that off. And pull this way. Okay, so now here's what I have left. I have this really pretty black and white. This is what, okay, here's another thing that used to drive me crazy. I would see a maker use a ribbon and I would try to go find that ribbon, but I didn't know what the name of the ribbon was. This is called Swiss dot, okay? So if you want to find a ribbon like this, black and white, pink, red, they come in all of the colors. Swiss dot is what you need. Leslie says she placed a TCT crafts order yesterday. Listen, I've been putting together, Leslie's in my membership. So tomorrow I am teaching a Valentine wreath. I'm going to be using some TCT craft stuff because it's so awesome. That's my friend Melissa. Y'all should go check her out. And I'm also going to be making an evergreen, everyday wreath with some things that I got from Melissa. So yeah, awesome. Susan says the pin wheel the ribbon out. Hello, my friend Susan. Susan's not that far from me. Okay, so here's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put another layer of turquoise because I want to pull that to the top. And then I'm going to put this ribbon on top of the turquoise and then we'll be done. Are you okay? She's probably down there. That's my dog. It's me and her all day long. She's probably like, I wish you would stop talking. I am trying to sleep, Mama. Okay, so let's come in with another layer of this really pretty turquoise. So this was a custom order. This lady reached out to me and asked if I can make it. And here's what I think about here's the way I think about custom orders now after doing this for so long, because you can get kind of bamboozled with custom orders, meaning that if someone comes to me and they asked for this elaborate thing, when I first started wreath making, I would be like, yes, I can make that for you. And then I wouldn't charge enough. It would be so big, the shipping was like crazy. So you really need to be careful about custom orders, okay? They can be a great learning experience. They can add things to your Etsy shop, to your craft fair that you maybe wouldn't have made before, but you need to be careful because it's really easy to underprice yourself when you're doing custom orders, okay? Now that I've been doing this for 5 years, she asked me to make this bow. I replied and said, I would love to help you. Let me go check my stash, okay? I am not going to run out and go buy stuff that I don't have to fulfill orders now. Before I did. Now, no. Because time is money. I hope that makes sense. Do you guys do custom orders? Let me know. Because I have lost some money over the years trying to help a customer make something amazing. Yeah, Justin, isn't this pretty? I would have never thought to do this, but I'm definitely going to be taking pictures of it and adding it to my shop. Anytime I make something, y'all, I take the pictures. I take those glamour shots so I can put it in my shop. Justin says custom orders are so tricky. He has a love-hate relationship with them. Yeah, me too. Like I said, if it's something that I have in stock that I know that I can do pretty easily, I'll do it. But if it's like something that I have to go on a wild goose chase for, Marcia says, last 6 months was my starting your business, and she has learned what I just said. Absolutely. There's some things people don't tell you. You just got to decide, okay? Janie says she has lost money in custom orders. Me too, girl. Especially garlands. Hey, Marie. Yeah, Marie. I started off feeling really good this morning when I woke up. And when I jump off here, I'm going to go take some more medicine. Yeah. And maybe a nap. All right, one more black and white ribbon. We're going to put this on the top. And I'm just going to do a baby loop. Just one little loop. We'll cut these tails just like that. That's really pretty. Someone is asking about my wreath stand. Do I sell them? I do not. But if you send me a direct message, I will send you the link where you can purchase one. I love this thing. It's super lightweight. It's really easy to move around my work table. It's my favorite. Love it. Danae says she loves taking pictures of her designs. Heck yeah. I call them glamour shots because you got to take the best pictures you can get. You got to make it look real good for people on Etsy to buy it. That's another trick. Miss LaBelle says she needs all the black and white ribbon. I love black and white ribbon, so I had a whole stash. Whole stash. Heather says she does a lot of craft shows and she gets custom orders quite often. She has learned, hold on guys, your comments are going boop, 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 to get a deposit. Heck yeah, girl. I've done that too. All right. Bind wire. About 16 inches. I don't measure, y'all. I don't measure. That's my trash can behind me. Lori says she does very few custom orders that slow her down. Absolutely. Yeah, they slow me down too. So I don't do very many. I do some, but not many. This is one, but this is easy. This is easy. Okay, bind wire underneath all this goodness. The bind wire is in my Walmart storefront. I used to have Amazon, but I did something bad that I don't really know what I did, and I got kicked out of Amazon's affiliate program. I don't know what I did. They didn't tell me. So now I have Walmart. A zip tie. I do not use floral wire to tie off my bows. It didn't work for me. I use a zip tie. Okay. See, look at all these ribbons, y'all. I can't hold this in my hands. My hands would be all kind of cramping up. Hands on the top. I'm going to pull it straight up. Make sure my bind wire is even. I'm going to pull this to the back. Here we go. Tighten it down as hard as you can. As tight as you can, friends. There we go. Give it a little twisty twist, and I'm done. Well, we gotta fluff it just a little bit. So here's what we've got. Now remember, this is what my customer asked for. A big loopy bow to put on top of a lantern. There's a lantern. Oh, I'll go get one. I'll show you what it looks like. Ooh, that same black and white bow with red ribbon. That would be so pretty. That's a great idea. Thank you, Leslie. I might have to do that, my friend, because I got all the ribbon. Okay, so I'm just fluffing up all of these loops, pulling them around. Isn't that pretty? Let me go get a lantern so we can see what it's going to look like. Hold please, I'll be right back. It's just right over here. So these are one of my QVC lanterns that I bought years ago that I love. I wish they were white. They're not, but I'm not painting them because I don't have that in me right now. So here's what she would do. She's just going to take the bow and put it on top of her lantern. That's so pretty. Love it. All right, guys, I hope that you have been inspired today. I really appreciate you hanging out with me for Bow Making Monday. If you ever have any questions or need anything, just send me a direct message and I will be happy to help. If you are a new wreath maker, I have a brand new guidebook for you that is going to just answer a lot of your questions about what do I need? How do I get started? How do I set up my workspace? All the questions that I could think of, I answered in that guidebook. So check it out. I hope you guys have a warm rest of your day. I'm going to go take some cold medicine and then go take down my brother's Christmas tree with all the cute little dog pics on it. So y'all have a great day and I will see you later in the week. Cross my fingers. Bye, everybody.